Landon Walker, and I was asked to share my testimony. And really what my testimony is whenever I was at a young age, I grew up in church. I realized that church was an important thing. It was an important thing to my family. So I went, sometimes because I didn't have a choice, sometimes because I really wanted to go. But usually what my Sundays consisted of were drawing and messing around with my brother, and I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what was going on. But there was one Sunday whenever I sat in the pew and I listened to what the pastor said, and he ended the message with a question, and it was a question that I couldn't really answer, and that it was a question that really scared me. And the question was, do you know that you know that you know that if you were to die tonight, that you would spend eternity in heaven, or if you would spend eternity in hell? I couldn't answer that question. And some people would say, well, the pastor was just trying to scare you, or the pastor was just trying to finish out his message strong. But in all reality, he was very concerned about the well-being of his congregation. So that night I went home, and I was scared to get in the car. We had a trip that was coming up that week, and I didn't want to get on the airplane. Anything that resulted in a possibility of my death, I was fearful of. So I went to my uncle, who's a pastor. I also went to my mom, who's a believer, and just really shared my fears with them. And they helped me understand that fear that I have can be solved by a relationship with Jesus Christ, and not using that as fire insurance, or using that as an ultimate way to get to heaven, and then you're good to go and you can live your life the way you want to, but as a complete life change and something that you want to do if you'd like to be a Christian. So a couple weeks went by. I really thought about it and prayed about it, and realized that after listening to more messages that it was something that I needed in my life. So as I got older, I went forward, confessed that I needed Jesus in my life, and then I was saved and baptized and raised in that church. And from that day on, really, my life has been completely different. I'm no longer scared to get into a car or get on an airplane or do anything that could result in my death. But now it's more of I'm living my life because of Jesus, not for any other reason. So that's really all of my answers.